What's up, dudes and dudettes? Major League Butt Kicking's back in town. We're working on the 93 Stealth Twin Turbo again, doing a big brake kit on it. Overnight parts from China. Usually from Japan, this time from China. Made a mess. I opened it all up already. Laid it all out. There's the car on the lift. That's how the old brakes look. These are the new brakes. These are the rears here. Dual piston, 4 pistons in there, 2 on each side. I believe these ones are the fronts. I believe these are a 6 piston. Yeah, it looks like a 6 piston, 3 on each side. Cowabunga, dude. Came with some cool braided brake lines. I didn't think that kit was gonna come with it. Surprise, surprise. Big 2-piece rotors. Huge. I can't wait to pull a stock one off and compare it to it. And then the brackets to mount it, because clearly they're not going to bolt straight up. Should be a fun little mod to do on this Stealth. Upgrade the brakes a bit. Fill out that wheel well, that wheel in there. They got such big wheels on it. Get you a little before and after. Let's get started on this big brake kit. Take off the old brakes. Going to need a drain pan to catch the brake fluid. We got brakes. Steering wheel's probably locked. Oh no, it's not. There's a 17. Is it 17? Yes, it is. Break the caliper loose and pop it off and then spin it off. This should do the trick. Zip zip. Zippity zip. 2 bolts holding it on. This can be a quick swap, dude. Caliper bolts. Now we can slide this guy off. Spin that line off. That's already broken loose. Let's give her a spin, eh? There it goes. I don't want this dripping everywhere. We ain't gonna be using that brake line, so we can go ahead and pinch it. If I have some vice grips, there we go. Let's pinch that line so it can stop making noise. There you go. We got a new line for that anyway, so it don't matter if we pinch that one. It'll be all right. I mean, that rotor is on there. So we're gonna use Thor's hammer and a piece of wood. That way we don't murder the rotor or pop them off. Fuses. Oh, she is on there. This hammer's got a longer handle. Do the old 12mm bolt trick. There we go. Here's one. Oh, no, it needs to be bigger. I lied. See if one of these will work. Try pushing it off with that. I think that did the trick. There it is. Let's measure it up, dude. Let's see how big this rotor is compared to the other one. Crazy. This is the bracket for the front. It'll be all right. Bracket is on. Let's grab a rotor. It's huge. Maybe this is for a rear. Hopefully. That looks to be the case. Looks to be the case. This looks like a front one. I was worried there for a second that we were going to have some problems. Tell you one thing, I don't think he's going to need his dust shield anymore. Might as well take that off. You stay right there. You don't go anywhere now.
Oh, lost audio. That's alright, I'll just talk over it. Okay, now I have to install the new braided brake lines. But first, gotta take a few minutes now and remove the old lines. Once they're off, just test fitting how everything will fit and line up and work together. The old brake dust shields need to be cut off due to the size of the new kit. Then once all that's done, quickly wash off the hands good to prevent any oils and dirt from getting to the new rotor surface. This is really important. That fits good. Then put the bolts in the bracket and get these new calipers on. Oh yeah! Perfect. Let's go! Gotta take our time to make sure everything's right. And back to Rod.
All right, so we got the front wheel finished up there. the big caliper rotor. Take a look at that. Looking all fancy. But I'm on the back now. So now we're on the rear brake. And then I'll just take this wheel off. That's what the stock stuff looks like. Pretty much same deal as the front. I'm gonna remove the caliper, rotor, brake line. Tools I'll probably need. Perfect. Side by side of the rear caliper that's going on. The new dual piston caliper compared to the single rear piston caliper. Let's get this brake line out of here. Maybe? Dude, effing blind. My guy. God. Well, there it is all apart. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to do that e-brake assembly there real quick. So I'll cut off the camera, do that, BRB. All right, trim the shield, sanded it down, made it not so sharp. Less sharp is better, right? All right, brake line time. Bracketry. Bracketry. I just put this caliper on just so I could line this up how I want it, because I want it to go a certain way on the back of this caliper. And this thing's a little hard to turn if you don't have it the right way to begin with. I just had to take this thing off because I had to concentrate, because I didn't like the way this brake line was going in, and I did not want to cross thread it, or else I'd be in a world of hurt, because I don't feel like doing brake lines on this car. So I just needed all my attention. I had to take this thing off my neck, strapped to my neck like a bomb. to adjust the e-brake. It's hitting the back of the rotor. Where's my e-brake adjuster? Oh, this e-brake's gonna hold me up, huh? Is that what's gonna go on here? All right, I found my mistake. The adjuster on the bottom of the new hardware I put on was in the wrong spot. I figured it out. It was keeping the pads out too far, not allowing the rotor to slide on. Now the rotor goes on with ease. Cowabunga, dude, right? Cowabunga. Let's get this thing done. Ka-chow. All right, Allen wrench, Allen wrench. Is this the one? Are you the one, dude? You're not, you're too big. You're not the one. Oh yeah. And there you have it in all its greatness. The rear on and the front on. Cowabunga. Big brake kit achieved. Supercar mode. 6 piston front, 4 piston rear. Baller status.
Hey, bud.
So,
Let's see. We got some new brakes and rotors.
big brake kit install.
All right.
Stopping on dimes, bro. Overall, I mean, it bolted right up. There's nothing really to complain about. It was pretty straightforward, bolts right up. Looks like a supercar now. 6 piston front, 4 piston rear. It's great. All depends how you want your car to look, you know?
How long did it take to install?
I did it over a couple of days. Overall, the install time was not bad. Just like swapping calipers. The only big thing we ran into was we had to take off the front dust shields because to allow the bigger rotor, and we trimmed the rear dust shields on the back for the bigger rotor also, or else they got this lip on them that would bend into the back of the rotor and scar them all up. Other than that, they bolt on. Easy peasy, just like swapping calipers and rotors and a brake line. It's not bad. Straightforward.
The car looks super cool.
Yeah, can't beat it.
It's a good color combo with the pearl white.
With the black wheels
and the chrome
bright red calipers
on the wheel.
It's definitely going to stand out. Anyone who knows cars is going to look at this one and be like, "Whoa, that thing must be fast with it."
20-inch blades on the Dodge Stealth.
Yeah, that too. Usually you usually can't fit 20s on this car. Definitely different, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Hey, well, good work on here.
Yeah, another big brake kit installed. They look good, feel good. Easy installation. They're looking like a supercar.
Yeah, basically.
Looking like a...
I think he said he modeled the
Lambo.
wheels after something.
his brother's Porsche, yeah.
Yeah, his brother's Porsche.
What's the name on these again?
These ones, the BGR Forged.
Forged, BGR Forged. If anyone was interested in them, you just have to reach out to the BGR Forged on there. I guess they sell the wheels and caliper kits. The price point I got on them were $2,500 for the set. He was saying the breakdown was $1,100 for the front kit, $1,100 for the rear kit, then $300 to have them shipped with taxes.
So if you're interested, reach out to him.
Yeah, I'm not selling them. You know, I'm not the salesman. I'm just the guy that put them on. I got to see firsthand what they were all about. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Sharp looking car. Well, you guys know the deal. Like, subscribe.
Until next time.
And until the next one, Salvage Motorsports, out. Remember what's up? What's that?
I'd rather eat this microphone.
Okay.
Wow.